Yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We've been wanting to do this for a little while now. We want to show you our boat that we're going to be running for 2021. I've had this boat now since September, but I have not showed the breakdown of the boat or the layout of the boat to anybody yet, because I've been waiting on the console. We went with a dual console, and we were waiting on the other power pole and the cover, and I didn't want to do this video until we got that on the boat. So we just recently got that done. Big shout out to Perry Marine, Cannleton, Indiana. Can't say enough about Perry Marine and all the great things they've done for me over the last several years of working with them. Fantastic deal on the boat. And I picked this boat out, and it was not rigged. You know, needed power pole brackets, needed the trolling motor mounted, needed graphs put on, the hot foot installed. These guys worked late to get this boat ready for me and stayed there and got it done so that I could pull it home that day. They could have very easily said, hey, come back another day, but they didn't. And that's why I do business with Ralph at Perry Marine. So guys, check him out. You will not find a better Skeeter dealer probably in the country, but definitely not in this area. So here it is, guys. This is our 2021 Skeeter ZXR 20. We went with the 20 versus the 21 footer. So here it is. Now we're just waiting on this boat to, at this point now, just to get wrapped. So we should get our wrap on here in the next couple weeks. But as you can see, different hull design from the original, you know, or the ZX series. The ZXR's got a little bit different hull design. It's a little bit wider up front. I'll bring you up here and you can see that this boat is substantially wider up here in the bow. Got the dual rod lockers here in the front. I'll have Hunter open those up here in a minute and show you how much space we have. We're running the Minn Kota Ultrex 112 with the iPilot. Of course, it's got the spot lock features and all that. Well, we've got the TH Marine troll jacket put on here. Ralph also mounted up, and this is another thing he does rig boats. You know, so if you need transducers put on, trolling motors, whatever, even if it's not a new boat, he will rig boats as well. So we went ahead and had the Humminbird 360 put on. So we've got the 360 up front on the Helix 9. And we're probably going to get another Helix 9 and double stack up front as soon as we get our hands on the Humminbirds live, and then we'll put our live up front as well. So got the dual console back here, plenty of storage in the glove box. Great rod storage here for the co-angler. We've got big spacious compartments in the back, and one of the great things I think that Skeeter has done with the back of this boat is they've made all these batteries super accessible. So in my old ZX 200, very difficult to get to these batteries. Now it is so easy to get to the batteries. Got the Minn Kota precision charging system. And as I said a while ago, we're running dual power poles. We've got the Pro 2 series power poles on here, 250 Yamaha 4-stroke SHO. Been tried and true now for probably going on 12-13 years. Maybe even a little longer than that. Great motor. I've been running it now for the last 5 or 6 months, and I can't be happier with that. We've got the Atlas 6-inch hydraulic jack plate. Man, you could take that jack plate, really get it down, and it just rides so much smoother coming through that barge wake and through just rougher water. So another great thing, you know, with the Skeeter here, they have the OxyMax system and the dry dock. So the dry dock's especially important to me because when you're fishing in rain or, you know, just a real damp morning and you're putting rods in and out of your rod locker, or your tackle gets wet, or rain jackets, whatever, you can come back at night, hook or turn on this dry dock, which you turn it on at any point in time, but turn this dry dock on and it circulates that air through the compartments and gets that stuff to dry out a lot quicker. Back here we're running the Humminbird Helix 12 on the console. Got dual day boxes, one on each side. So over here we've got one to keep tackle we're using for the time being. All kinds of tackle storage here, guys. Tons of tackle storage, you know, where we can keep all of our tackle nice and organized. One of the other great things that I've never had on a boat trailer that has been so handy so far are these built-in steps, you know, to to the trailer. It's similar to the aftermarket trick steps that you see on some boat trailers, but this is so handy for getting in and out of the boat. Really simple. This boat here, having the 20-footer, it is a very fast boat and it gets up on pad really quick. We've had this boat up to about 76 mile an hour. Of course, that's a lot faster than any one person should ever go on water. But we don't run it like that all the time, but wanted to see what it could do. But just a great riding boat. I couldn't be happier with the ride. I've been in all of them, Rangers, Tritons, Nitros, and I can't say enough about this SKEETER ZXR. This ZXR is the real deal. For what they're priced at, this boat gives you tournament ready setup for a reasonable price within the market. So none of it's reasonable in my opinion. I think it is insane what they cost these days, but at the same time, for what it is and what you're getting, to have a tournament ready boat and tournament setup boat for that price, it's not comparable to anything else on the market at that point. So of course, there again, all kinds of junk down in there, deep compartments. I will say with my older SKEETER did not have the deep compartment storage that this has. Feature with this SKEETER here is we have this seat that's removable. We can pull this seat out at any point in time, and then we have a step. Hunter's going to reach down in there and pull that cooler up. So we got a very big cooler with the boat. Still got stuff in it from back in the fall. And then we've got our rear divided live well back here. Now this live well is all one live well with dividers in it. All right. Another great thing about it is that they're lighted. I love the fact that we have a lighted live well where we can see, you know, early in the morning or late in the evening. If we're fishing, we can see down in that live well a little bit better. Much rod locker space we have, and we've got two rod lockers here. Here, I'll pull up on it, buddy. We've got two rod lockers here that are identical, and that's how much space we have in each one. So we can easily carry 20, 25 rods if we need to, maybe even more than that. Guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and then check us out in the next video. We've been wanting to show this boat to you guys for a while now and just haven't had the opportunity to do so, as we've been waiting on some things to get done. So
I hope you like our new SKEETER ZXR 20.
Uh-oh, the boss has arrived. What's up? Thumbs up. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.